Hey everyone, my name's Madison Jorgensen, and I guess I'd like to start off by introducing myself a little bit. I am originally from Wisconsin, and I moved out to Utah in 2013 to go to school. And then from 2014 to 2015, I served a mission for my church in New Zealand, of all places. Beautiful, would definitely recommend going there if you ever get the chance, but it is super expensive to go there and to live there. So, after that, I came back to Utah and I went to school again, and that's kind of where I still am. I also work a full-time job. I am a banker at Wells Fargo. I've worked at Wells Fargo for about 2 years now. That definitely isn't one of my childhood dreams, but I'll get into that a little bit more. So I guess 3 of my childhood dreams, they all kind of go together a little bit. My first one was to always get into BYU. Yes, the school down south, the blue team that aren't winners. So as a child living and growing up in Wisconsin, I always wanted to come out to Utah because that's where my family lives. Extended family, that is. All my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, my grandparents. They're all out here. And all my siblings. I have 4 older siblings, and all of them ended up going to either BYU here in Utah or BYU, Idaho. So I kind of just wanted to follow in their footsteps. And it's kind of a hard school to get into, and so I knew I had to work hard in school. So I did that, and my childhood dream came true. My senior year of high school, I did get into BYU, and that is where I ended up going to college at first. After I got home from my mission, I got married, and my husband decided he wanted to study biomedical engineering, which is up here at the U. They don't offer it down at the school down south. And so I decided I could either stay there and commute up. Either one of us could commute just to make the trip either to the U or BYU, or I could just transfer to the U, and I decided to transfer to the U because I was going to study communications. And the U has a good program here, so that's what I did. So we transferred up here, and I have loved it ever since. It surprises me that going to the U wasn't my childhood dream to begin with, but I didn't really know too much about it at the time. So I am now true to the red, not true to the blue. So I've learned my ways. So I guess along that journey, I just learned that my true childhood dream was just to get a good college education and to find something that I loved to do. So I learned that BYU wasn't really the dream, but really to just get that good education. My second dream was always to become a Disney princess. And I guess that comes from having long red hair. I was like, I could totally be Ariel. When I was growing up, of course. My senior year of high school, my best friend and I were Disney freaks, I guess you could say. She was more a little bit of a Disney freak than I was, but we both loved Disney movies, everything about Disney. So our senior trip, her and I, once we graduated, we went down to Disney World for a week just on our own. And it was super fun. We went to all the Disney parks down there, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, all of that. So it was super fun. Actually, I'm going to show you a few pictures here. Actually, maybe not. I don't know how to turn this around. So, anyway, when we were there, I took a ton of pictures with the princesses because, of course, I was obsessed and wanted to become one. But my freshman year of college, I actually met a girl who tried out at Disney to become either a character or a princess. They have like these intense tryouts, I guess, and you have to dance and do all this stuff. And I was like, I don't know how to dance, and I'm like I don't know, I just didn't fit the part to be a Disney princess or even a Disney character for that matter. And so it was kind of a reality check of my childhood dreams that I guess I just really love Disney and I love the atmosphere and just kind of the whole keep your soul young kind of thing. Like, I don't know, I just love Disney movies. But I realized that wasn't really something I wanted to do because you're outside all day long in the scorching heat of either California or Florida, and just not my thing. And then my last childhood dream is just to have a happily ever after ending. So it kind of goes hand in hand with the Disney princess thing. I think I kind of had a reality check that my true dream was just to live a happy life. And to me, that entailed getting married, buying a house, having a dog, because I love dogs, and have kids. And currently, I'm still working on that dream. I am married and have been married for 3 years. We are too poor to buy a home at this point, but that's definitely still a goal. And as soon as we have a home, we'll buy a dog, hopefully a husky, because those are the cutest. And then have kids too. So those are 3 of my childhood dreams, and they've come and gone as life has moved along. But that's all about me.